Today we're making a delicious and healthy pan-fried halibut and creamy white beans. Hi, I'm Laura. Welcome back to Dinner and a Side, where my sister Angie and I are making a main dish and a side in our separate kitchens. Follow along and you'll have dinner on the table in no time.
This meal is the perfect blend of juicy halibut, creamy beans, and spinach. It's easy, delicious, and healthy.
I'm getting started with the halibut today. Angie and I grew up in Oregon, and we would go to the coast almost every summer and do some deep sea fishing with our family. Whatever we caught, we got to bring home, freeze it, and have it for the rest of the fall. The halibut was always my favorite.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one who remembers those fishing trips with fondness. I was always hunched over the side feeding the fish, not catching them.
Oh yeah, Dad too, if I recall.
Remember that one year that we caught all those rockfish? I think it was like 2 laundry baskets full.
Yes, it's not quite the same as halibut, but it'll do in a pinch. You can also use cod or any other whitefish in this recipe. It doesn't have to be halibut, so if you're not able to find it at a good price, just use cod or sablefish or some other whitefish that you like. Pat them dry with a paper towel, then rub on some olive oil and season with salt.
For the beans, I'm using 2 cans of cannellini beans that have been drained and rinsed. These white beans are tender and will soak up a lot of flavor. You can soak and cook dried beans if you want. This is just a little faster. Heat a pot for the beans over medium heat. Add the beans, chicken stock, lemon zest, garlic, and salt. This is where the magic happens. The beans get super creamy. Cook the beans at a low simmer for about 5 minutes until creamy and the liquid is partially reduced. While these cook, let's get the halibut on.
Halibut is so easy to cook on the stovetop. It's not too thick, so it only takes about 6 minutes total to cook. Heat a pan for the halibut over medium heat. When it's hot, add the oil. And then when it's shimmering, you can add the halibut and cook it gently for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Okay, the halibut's done. Ideally, you want the beans and the halibut to be cooked at the same time so that they can all be served together immediately. Angie, how are the beans coming?
Well, the beans are done cooking. Let's get them dressed up. Add the spinach and let it wilt. Add the rosemary and Parmesan cheese. Stir to combine the ingredients, taking care not to break up the beans. Doesn't that look great? Now we can fill up the bowls with the beans.
And I'll set the halibut right on top. Okay, let's try this.
That is really good.
This is why we put up with the fishing trips. If you try this dinner combo, let us know in the comments how they turned out. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious dinners.